Luchiano Lewis, 16, was sentenced to 9 years to life in prison for his role in the 2019 fatal stabbing of 18-year-old Barnard College student Tessa Majors, whose violent killing in a Manhattan park left the community reeling. Lewis pleaded guilty last month to second-degree murder and first-degree robbery. The judge, Robert Mandelbaum, called it a tragic and senseless case where a young woman's life was taken before she even had a chance to live, according to a tweet from NBC New York reporter Miles Miller, who was in the courtroom Thursday. The sentencing range indicates Lewis will spend 9 years at minimum in prison, and after that, a parole board will determine when he is released. On December 11, 2019, the hopes and dreams for our daughter Tess came to a tragic end, her family wrote in their victim impact statement that was read out in court. Our hearts ache as we watch Tess's friends return to school, perform concerts, start new jobs, and experience all the things that our daughter never will. Prosecutors played a surveillance video of Major's final moments as she fell face down on the street after being stabbed before he was sentenced. Lewis told the court, "I don't come here before you today as a boy, but as a human. I am here today to accept my penalty. Dad, I'm sorry that I failed you," he added.
Lewis was one of 3 teenagers charged in Major's killing during an armed robbery attempt in Morningside Park. He was 14 at the time but was charged as an adult. One of the other teens, who was 13 at the time of the killing, was tried as a juvenile. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of first-degree robbery last year and was sentenced to 18 months in detention, the New York Post reported. The third teen, Rashawn Weaver, who prosecutors said wielded the knife, has pleaded not guilty to charges of murder and robbery. His trial date is expected to be set next week, the New York Times reported. He was 14 at the time. Major's family described her as a brilliant student and an aspiring journalist who volunteered at the local animal shelter, loved her friends and family, especially her younger brother, and played bass in a band. She had performed her first show in New York City less than 3 months before she was killed. She had big dreams, her family's statement said. Tess was a friend to the friendless and kind in all the little ways that people remember forever.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.